What's up there, guys? I was just making my way slowly by foot because I'm visually impaired. Unfortunately, I cannot drive legally any old vehicles, or any vehicles for that matter. And look at what I just spotted here. I don't know where, somewhere here in the East End. Look at that. Beautiful old GMC Suburban circa 1990, 91. And you know what's weird about GM is when the pickups were restyled in 88. Hey, look, there's a City Montreal plow sitting over there. Anyway, when the GMC pickups and the Chevrolet brethren were restyled in 88, for some reason they weren't ready with that restyle for the Suburban, the Chevy GMC Suburban. So this is, like I'm saying, a 90, 91, I think maybe even 89. And it's funny because as I was walking one day on Ontario Street closer to my hood in Hochelaga, it was a fucking major like freezing rain event there. Oh, little mini ice storm happening. This was, I guess, a couple of months ago, and I see this guy drive by. I got him driving by. And it's really cool to see this, but I have a little bit of a mixed emotion because of the fact that this truck looks to be really clean, actually. It's got what's known as the ambulance doors. And of course, if it was the regular door, well, you would have like a station wagon type of tailgate that would fold down, and you know, the window would go up and all that. And yeah, it's really cool to see, and it's really nice to finally see something interesting, because I was walking along here and there and I'm like, oh god, you know, so fucking boring, all these fucking boring cookie cutter friggin' bubble cars, man, you know, they're all the goddamn same. It's so depressing. So on a positive, when you finally see something vintage like this, because it is finally vintage, and it's great, you have to revel in it like me and admire its beauty, because hey, like I always say, they'll never make them like that again. You know what I mean? This is a testament to a true General Motors vehicle. And Mr. Corvair Wild there, down in New York State, not far from here, there near the border. I found out recently that his 83 GMC, which is brown and cream, which he even had repainted, he got it from San Francisco. He fucking drives it. He fucking drives it in the winter. And I think personally it's a shame, because I know it's not a high dollar value vehicle, but I mean still, it just seems kind of wrong, you know. I see in his video he's fucking, you know, he's spraying rust proofing all underneath there, and on the joints, axles, differential, everything underneath, you know, inner fenders. But the fact of the matter is that it's still questionable by some people, you know, to be driving that in the winter, just like this one, because it's not like there's fucking raining these here in the Northeast, you know. All of these trucks bit the fucking dust. And this one right here, frankly, I wouldn't even be fucking surprised, actually, if it wasn't from Quebec and it was from the south, or it was from out west, because it's actually quite clean, and it's got a nice background even to it. So that's it, man. I'm gonna go back to the fire station 41, which is right near here, and I'm gonna go see what it looks like over there, and maybe I'll get a response from there. But I do have to go to the bathroom. I'd like to get a look underneath this thing, but unfortunately there's so much snow. We got so much snow recently. What the fuck am I really gonna see? Anyway, I guess I'll check that out later, because right now I'm squatting down, I'm looking through the viewfinder, all I see is blackness. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, look, there's a sticker there in English. See? Yeah, this thing is from the States, or it's from out west. I'm sure this truck is not from Quebec. There's no way, man. It's too nice. It's rust-free. So there you go, ladies and germs. I'm finally happy to bring you something interesting, something old, American, and something they'll never fucking make again. So, adios, muchachos.